The Nigeria Football Federation, NFF, has selected Remo Stars Stadium, Ikenne, and Mobolaji Johnson Arena, Onikon, Lagos, as venues for the international friendly between the Super Falcons and Indomitable Lionesses of Cameroon. The two friendlies will hold on Friday, the 30th of May, and Tuesday, the 3rd of June 2025. Justin Madagu's side are gearing up for the Women's Africa Cup of Nations in Morocco. The friendlies will serve as part of the team's preparation for the competition. They are expected to play more friendlies before the start of the WAFCON finals, which will be hosted by Morocco. Nigeria will face Botswana, Tunisia, and Algeria in Group B. The Falcons were last in action against France in December 2024. And still talking football, Nigeria's Flying Eagles have landed in the city of Ismaila ahead of their quarter-final match at the ongoing 2025 Under-20 Africa Cup of Nations in Egypt. The team's arrival was announced by the Nigeria Football Federation. Coach Aliu Zubeiru's led side finished second in Group B after recording a win and 2 draws. After opening their campaign with a 1-0 win against Tunisia, the Flying Eagles drew goalless and 2-2 with Morocco and Kenya. The Junior Atlas Lions of Morocco topped the group after amassing 7 points. Meanwhile, the semi-finalists at this year's Under-20 AFCON will qualify for the World Cup in Chile. Super Eagles player Bright Osai Samuel is on the verge of sealing a return to the Premier League, with reports from Turkey indicating that Crystal Palace have reached an agreement to sign the Fenerbahce right back. The Eagles have offered the former Queen's Park Rangers defender a 4.5-year deal worth €4 million per season. The Turkish outlets confirmed that both parties have made significant progress in negotiations, with an agreement close to being finalized. Osai Samuel, who joined Fenerbahce in 2021 after leaving Queen's Park Rangers, has been keen on a return to the Premier League, and his name resurfaced in connection with Palace during the last transfer window. His current contract with the Turkish Giants expires this summer, and while Fenerbahce have made efforts to extend his stay, the defender appears keen on a move to England. 2 fighters scheduled to represent Nigeria at the 19th African Sambo Championship, which holds in Guinea-Conakry this month. The 2 men have intensified preparations ahead of the tournament. Solomon Ajiziogo has details in this report.
The slamming impact of men on the mat. The sound of the fall reflects the intensity of effort by Martin Aziba and Ibrahim Abdurrahman as they prepare to fight for Nigeria at the 19th African Sambo Championship in Guinea-Conakry.
This is actually going to be the first time Nigeria will be competing at combat sambo. So we've never had any athletes to feature in the combat part of sambo. So this is the first time Nigeria is going to begin. And Lagos, both of them are from, the 2 athletes are from Lagos, Lagos product. They're probably going to be representing Nigeria at the African Championship.
They are supported in training by their colleagues and sparring partners as they spend more weeks going through their routines and techniques at the Combat Sport Hall of the Mobolaji Johnson Sports Center, Roe Park, Alagomeji in Yaba.
The last African Championship, we got 3 gold medals, 1 silver and 1 bronze, and we've been consistent with that at different levels. And we are going to do the same thing this year, and this is the first competition this year.
Martins will be the country's first ever fighter in the 86-kilogram combat sambo, while Ibrahim will compete in the 64-kilogram category of sports sambo at the African Championship.
We are fully ready because we have been training for this for the past 3 months, and we are ready to go and to make medal.
I'm going to be competing in combat sambo. My colleagues and my teammates are going to be competing in sambo, sports sambo. So we are training just to prepare ourselves to execute the proper techniques and also to bring back good medals and win for our country.
The 19th African Sambo Championship holds from the 24th to the 26th of May in Conakry, the capital of Guinea. Solomon Ajiziogo, TVC News, Lagos.
Joshua has confirmed plans to return to the ring in December following a period of recovery after undergoing elbow surgery this month. The The two-time world heavyweight champion has been out of action since suffering a devastating fifth-round knockout against Daniel Dubois at Wembley in September. Joshua confirmed he was prioritizing physical rehabilitation before resuming full training later this year. The procedure is expected to keep him out of the gym for up to 8 weeks, pushing his return to the final month of 2025 and extending his layoff to over a year. While fans had hoped for a long clash with Tyson Fury, a win to return effectively rules out a stadium fight in the UK and may delay that showdown until the year 2026 unless it is staged in the Middle East.